Hi, welcome to another daily Forex market analysis. Let's get started on the DXY. If we look on the weekly time frame, you can see that there seems to be bearish movement going to this weekly support. If we look at the daily time frame, we can see that this is the daily support in red. Price rejected the daily support on Monday. It's now seeming to be going up. You can see Tuesday and Wednesday was green candlestick bullish momentum. Slightly pull back, so it could just be making a high low before it pushes further upwards. If we look on the H4 time frame, we can see that's exactly what happened. And if you have a look here, you will see that price came to the H4 resistance and made a higher low, higher high. It's made another higher low, so it could potentially retrace. Could potentially just retrace as it has and retest the resistance, and it could be in a range, or it could go down, or from here if it goes up it would breach resistance, now act support, and from here it would potentially go up to this region. So that's how I see price playing out at the moment. We'll just have to wait and see, but it seems as though there's a nice H4 support here. So we'll see how it plays out, but it looks as though it's rejecting that and it's going back up again. If you look on the H1 time frame, yeah, that's exactly what happened. You can see here. So now it's going to this level here. If you look on EURJPY, go to the daily time frame. You can see price is at the daily resistance, so it could potentially reject from here, or it could breach further and go up. We'll have to wait and see, but right now I'd expect it to reject and go down from here. Go to the H4 time frame. This would be your most recent H4 support, H4 resistance, H4 support in yellow. If you go to the H1 time frame, get the Fibonacci retracement tool out. These would be your most up-to-date levels here. These are your intraday levels. So price is actually at the intraday level and the H4 level. So if it does reject from here, I'd be looking for a sell trade. Exactly like that. Risking 6 pips to win 43 pips. So if I get a bearish candlestick from here, then I'll enter a sell trade. It's at a daily resistance, H4 resistance, and to be honest, it's likely that it'll come back down, but we'll have to wait and see. Or however, it could go to this level here, minus 23, even this one, minus 61. So we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Or it could go to this level here. But I'm just going to monitor this today, and if I see a bearish candlestick close, then I'll enter a sell trade to go down here. That is EEG. If we look onto EURUSD, so if we look on EURUSD, it's a daily bullish candlestick green, so it indicates we're buying today. Go to the H4 time frame. Go to the H4 time frame. It's still within the H4 support and resistance. If we go on H1, you'll see a trade that I took yesterday. The price was at support, and I entered a buy trade here, and I just closed it at break even because it didn't really go to my TP, but it was a decent trade. It wasn't bad. Unfortunately, it didn't hit target profit, which is fine. So close that, and if I update my Fibonacci tools, Fibonacci levels, sorry, these are your intraday levels for today. So if you look at DXY is going up, so USD is going down. So I'm actually going to enter a sell trade on this. I should have entered earlier, but I was in a meeting this morning, so I didn't have a chance. Look, it's at a daily resistance. It is a bit late to enter it, but I still see it going down a lot more. Risking 5 pips to win 20 pips. It would have been better if I entered here, which was at 9 o'clock. Cool. So if we move on to GBPUSD, daily is bearish, indicating sell trades today. Go to the H4 time frame, still at a daily support. There's your daily resistance. If you go to H1, you'll see I had a potential trade set for yesterday, but I didn't take it. So if we're up to date, the Fibonacci tool, so from the previous day, yesterday's lower higher low, lower low to the lower high, these are your levels yesterday. Price has breached it. So if we look here, if price is bearish, we can expect it to go to this level here. So we've already took a sell trade on EURUSD, and same thing, if you take a sell trade here, just wait for a pullback, wait for it to make a lower high, and then it'll come back down to here, -61. But I've entered on EURUSD, so I'm not going to enter here. Go to EURJPY. Daily is a bearish candlestick, indicating sells today. H4. This would be your most recent H4 level. This is your higher low. That's your higher high. So we'll track the price between the support and resistance on H4. Then we'll move on to a H1 level. So get the Fib tool out. Previous day, higher low to the higher high. These are your intraday levels. So when price comes to these levels in blue, close to the level, on the level, we'll look for a trade. So right now it's in the middle, there's no trades. Go to USDCAD. Daily, bearish candlestick indicates sellers into the market. H4. As you can see from the analysis here, this had 100%, here was 0, and you can see on H1, I'm going to show you, so these were the levels prior to the day, well prior yesterday, you retraced to 50% and it went back down all the way to exactly, this is a trade that I took yesterday, I won 26 pips. But you can see here from the analysis, correct, this is how we can use Fibonacci to potentially predict where price is going to in the future. So I predict on Monday I use this Fibonacci, well it would have been on Tuesday, from the higher high to the higher low, it retraced to 50% and now it's gone back down. It breached the resistance, support now acts as resistance. So this would have been the sell trade to enter on this candlestick here. This one would have been the good candlestick to enter, and if I did enter on that one, instead of making 20 pips I would have made 65. And as you can see, it went up, breached to -23, now it's gone to -61, and it looks to be reversing. So if we get onto the daily, daily is bearish, H4, so now it's made a new H4 level, so we'll leave that in the background because it could potentially trace that daily level again. This is a new H4, this is a H4 level as well. Go to H1, get the Fibonacci tool out. So we're looking at the previous day's price action from the lower high to the lower low. When price is at the level or on the level, we look for a trade, and as you can see, price is at the level, on the level, massive bullish engulfing candlestick, so we're looking to enter on a trade. So what I'll do is, I'll highlight the candle I'm interested in H1. We then go on to a smaller time frame, which is M15. So that's the candlestick I want. Get the risk to reward tool out. The risk is too much, 25, so we'll go to a smaller time frame and see if we can reduce that. And we can reduce it to here, because that's the most recent higher low. And it is still quite a large stop loss, but I can't really reduce it anymore. It could potentially retrace back there. So I'm risking 18 pips to win 42. And I've entered the trade, buy trade. So we'll see how that plays out. And if we look at gold, gold is bullish on today. If we go to the H4 time frame, this is your H4 support. This is your H4 resistance. Go to the H1 time frame, get the Fibonacci tool out. Get it from the previous day's price action, so from the lower low to the lower high. These are your intraday levels for today. If price comes to these levels, or on the level, we will look for a buy or a sell trade. Right now, it's in the middle. Looks to be retracing, but if it comes here, we'll look for a buy. If it comes here, we'll look for a sell. Easy as that. And if you want me to do US30 quickly, I can have a look at that as well. So it's rejected the weekly. Let's go to the daily time frame. It's breached the daily support. The next daily support is here. Go to the H4. H4 resistance. H4 support. H1. Fibonacci tool out. You see how quickly I'm marking these charts. Becomes second nature once you keep practicing and you understand price action. And there you go. So if price makes a double bottom, which it could do, could enter a potential buy trade as so, but we'll have to wait and see because H4 is currently bearish. We need to have a reversal the price to go back up, so no trades at the moment on that. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that market analysis today and a breakdown of some trades that I've taken live. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share and subscribe. Peace.